Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Wicked back with more Tales of Vesperia. Last time, we friggin' what did we do? We did a bunch of side quests, and now we're ready to move on to do some more side quests. The first one we're gonna do here is in this Venetia Hollow place, and we just want to make our way back to the graveyard. And honestly, this might be the last video of quests for right now. We might be able to finish the rest of the stuff we got to do in this video, which is awesome. And going through the game, I do have a list of quests that I want to complete in the game that we haven't been able to do so yet. I've written down a list of like 7 or 8 quests that we can't complete yet. So if I missed anything, it's because I can't do it yet, and I'll do them when I can. And after this scene, I'll meet you right before the halfway point of Mount Temza again. Yeah, I told you we had to go through that dungeon multiple times. It's stupid. So Alexei was behind the Black Hope Massacre as well. In all reality. It sounds like Alexei is the bigger bad evil villain in this game rather than whatever we're dealing with now. And I'll have my thoughts on that later, but anyways, we're gonna go to Mount Temza now, and I'll be right back. Alright guys, we're about to enter the area where we want to be for Mount Temza, so here we go. I think right as we enter this area, we get a cutscene. Yes, sir. And after this, I'll meet you at the Shaiko's ruins where the boss was actually. Surprisingly enough. And we did the Sundering Moon Arcane Art. Awesome. Alright guys, we're back to the Shaiko's ruins at the save point right before where the boss was. And remember these staircase that had this door that was previously locked? Well, now we can go through it. And there's not much to get here besides 2 treasures, which is kind of cool. Could be one over here. Am I stupid? I know there's one somewhere. There's one over here for sure. And we get the Overdrive Researcher for Repeat, which is Rita, which is cool. There's one more item we can get that's kind of important. Not really important, but like, would be nice to pick up. Oh, there it is. I see it. It's hidden right here. You can't see it, but it's hidden. You get 5 bunny earwings. They're pretty important for crafting later, so it's good to get those. But anyways, that's literally all we came here for, and I'll meet you at Kerbolkrum again. Alright folks, we're at Kerbolkrum, and we're about to fight a boss. A very easy boss, but still, nonetheless, it's a boss. Oh, these guys are really important. Fight this guy real quick. So I think at nighttime these guys show up. They're called the Fancy Parcel. And they drop items that are needed for a side quest later, and I want to make sure I can get some now. I think it's the Mystic Orb we want to get, which is really good. Anyways, move on. Come over here. We should get a scene. Yes, sir. Hey, it's Clint again. And the hunting blades. I don't know what they're doing here. Oh, and we're fighting Clint. Awesome. The first hunting blades we fought Tyson and Nan before. Now we're fighting Clint. And at this point in the game, this guy is ridiculously easy. Like, you won't have any trouble with him. If you defeated the sword dancers, you'll beat this guy no problem. He has really cool arts and stuff, but he's not that bad. Like, he's so easy, to be honest with you. I wouldn't mind if he was a party member because he has dope skills, but oh well. Finish it off with a Mystic Art. I'm going to show you something cool. Now that we have Hit Plus equipped on Yuri, if you mash X in Mystic Art, you can do a lot more hits. Like so. There you go. And Clint's dead. He literally got obliterated.
Done here.
We kicked his ass so easily. But after this scene, guys, I'll meet you at Nordopolica here. Hey, another letter challenge. Cool. Waiting at the Colosseum. Yeah, he wants a rematch, but we'll still kick his ass. Letter challenge for Clint. Awesome. Alright, we're at Nordopolica, guys, and this side quest can only be done when you have all the recipes in the game. So, all the Wonder Chef we found, all the side quests that we did that got recipes, learning recipes with characters using other recipes. Once you have all of that, talk to the Wonder Chef here. You'll know you have all the recipes when he shows up. If he doesn't show up here, then you don't have all the recipes. And then I'll meet you at Dawn-Dress after this. The cooking match invitation. Awesome. We're gonna have a cook-off against the Wonder Chef, I think. Or someone. And we did the Mabo curry recipe. Cool. Thank you, Wonder Chef. Alright, let's friggin' go. Actually, before we go, let's look up here. I really want to get this amazing chef friggin' thing done. So if we can do that, that'd be awesome. Come on, please talk to me. There we go, finally. Finally, we can do this. I guess Patty's a really good cook. Awesome. Now I'll meet you at Dawnrest. Alright, now we're at Dawnrest, and in order to complete this side quest with the cook-off, you have to have at least one character mastered every single recipe in the game. If you don't have one character with a mastered recipe for every single recipe, then you can't do this. Luckily, I have Yuri and Patty, so it doesn't really matter. I think I also have Estelle. We will enter the competition. It doesn't matter who you enter. You have to have mastered with every single one. So we'll just do Yuri because he's mastered it. You'll still get the reward for doing so, so it doesn't really matter who you pick. We're about to save the world, but we're having a cook-off. Where Yoder, Carol, Matt Wonder Chef, Kaufman, and LeBlanc are the judges. Are you serious? We have much more important issues to attend to, but we're having a cook-off. All right. I mean, against Flynn, it wouldn't be that hard. Flynn sucks at cooking. And after this, guys, we're gonna go around the world collecting books for a side quest. The first area we're gonna go to is Halor. So there you go. We gotta find 5 books, and they're really easy to find. Yoder's just sleeping. Aha, Flynn, you suck. Sodia, shut up. Yuri earned the Commodore Chef title. Estelle got the Cordon Bleu, Guild Chef for Carol, Chemical Chef for Rita, Weekend Chef for Raven, Chef Mom for Judith, Ultimate Chef Patty. And Flynn didn't get anything for some reason. Oh yeah, Flynn got the Mysterious Chef. Okay, cool. There we go.
It's a weird time to ask, but who is the Wonder Chef?
Is he even human? I've never read any sort of literature mentioning the Wonder Chef before.
I wouldn't mind if he taught me how to turn into objects like he does.
Really? But you wouldn't be able to move.
You can see all sorts of things. I'd transform into something in a pretty lady's room. Ugh.
He was waiting like that the entire time. What if we never found him?
Or what would happen if someone broke him? You can't do that. What if he really is a person?
Maybe we could just draw some funny pictures on him?
Now you're thinking.
Cover him in doodles and see what happens.
I don't think that's a good idea. But yeah, now we have to collect a bunch of books, so I'll meet you at Halor for the first one. Alright, we're at Halor, and the book we gotta find is at the mayor's house, actually. And it's gonna be right on this shelf here. And after this scene, I'll meet you at Heliord. Alright guys, we're at Heliord and we're about to enter the Chevalier's headquarters. This is where we met Flynn at Heliord for the very first time. Remember this area? Yeah. We just come back here and we should check the bookcase right here and get the other book. And then I'll meet you at Mantake. Just take the book, who cares? No one's even gonna notice it gone. Alright folks, we're at Mantake. We just have to come to the inn, and then we have a bookshelf in the inn we gotta check out for the third book. And then I'll meet you at Torm Harbor. And we got the third book. Awesome. Alright guys, we're at Torm Harbor. We're about to enter Kaufman's headquarters here. Well, Fortune Market headquarters, but it's Kaufman. And check her bookcase for the fourth book. And then the final book will be at Arnian, actually. So we'll meet you there. Thank you. Alright folks, we're at Arnian. And it's been a minute since we've been here. After all those side quests, we have... Oh, we did so many side quests here, but... Oh well. It's good to be back, I guess. Just come in here and... Right here. This is the fifth and final book. And after this, I'll meet you at Zophius to finish our side quest real quick. And then we'll go to Namkabanda Isle. And we got the fifth and final book. All right, cool. I'll meet you at the inn at Zophius right after this scene. Alright guys, we're at Zophius, about to enter the inn here. And this quest can only be done when you do the Amazing Chef Part 1 at Nordopolica. That was the one where we had to cook 600 times, 3 mastered recipes with Patty. Once you do that, come to the inn, you should get a scene. Awesome. We did it. I wasn't sure it was gonna trigger. And Patty earned the Amazing Chef title. Awesome. Wonder Patty. After this. Come on. Open the door. Thank you. Wonder Patty.
Ta-da! Wow, you look adorable, Patty.
You've turned Wonder Chef into Wonder Patty, I see.
It feels like my cooking skills are sharper than ever.
You're still soft. Softer than pudding.
Who do you think you're talking to? I'm sharper and harder than the edge of a cutlass.
You're forgetting something. Wonder Chef's strength is in imitation.
Shiver me timbers! I forgot! But how would I learn such mimicry?
Aye. First, I'll master observation. You can't imitate without understanding. Then you can start by writing down Judith's bed habits and anything she says in her sleep.
Aye, Professor! Patty, please, don't encourage her. Patty? Patty!
Oh, god damn it, Raven. Alright guys, we're at Namkabanda Isle and we're pretty much done with the side quests, believe it or not. We only have a few things left to do. First thing being, talk to this antlion man. We already did. Alright. You wanna talk to him for something later, but yeah. Now that we have all the books, we can finally take this friggin' quiz. And I already know the answers, but for those that don't, oh well. They're all questions based off of, well, one, Tales of, and it's based off of Namco in general. So this was released in 1998. Tales of Destiny was. And Tales of Symphonia, who is the worst cook in the party? That is easily Rain. You should know that from my playthrough. What is Norma Beatty's nickname from Tales of Legendia? Well, we haven't played that game yet, but it's Bubbles. We'll find that out soon. Well, not soon, but we'll find that out eventually. Which of the following characters does not appear in Tales of the World Radiant Mythology? So this was a spin-off game on the PSP, which included a bunch of Tales of characters, like a big mashup of characters, but Perseo was not part of that. Which of the following events does not take place on Namkabanda Isle in Tales of the Abyss? In case you're curious, yes, Namkabanda Isle is in Tales of the Abyss. And it is Ishtar Turns to Stone. So all the questions are based on Tales of games, which is pretty cool. A perfect score. You just barely passed. And we did the Miska doctoral degree title for Rita. Awesome. The little shrimp professor. He doesn't want it. That's funny. But we'll keep that title on for now. Learn well.
My head hurts.
Are you okay? Should I use my healing arts? Leave him, Estelle. He's just not used to hard questions like that. I think he sprained his brain.
But Rita, I'm impressed. You know everything.
Well, you never know what might be useful for research.
Knowledge is no burden, they say.
Estelle's living proof of that.
Read enough books and you just learn lots of things without realizing it.
Maybe you absorb facts better because you're already reading all the time.
That tactic won't work for the old man at all.
My head hurts.
Here comes the second doofus.
All right, guys. So before we leave and go to Yumanju, we want to talk to this guy real quick. And it's a little arcade game. I don't care to play it though. Bouncy bouncy Critian. Tales of Vesperia. Okay. Don't care to play it. We're just gonna die real quick. This game is stupid. I mean, some people might like it, but I don't. Game over. Cool, thanks. I guess it's pretty cool, but I don't feel like playing it ever again. But if you guys, you want to play this 30 times, and once you play it 30 times, you'll get an ultimate blue cape, and you'll also get the hardcore gamer title. So I'm not going to do that, but I will meet you at Yumanju. All right, guys, we're at Yumanju. We have a few quick things to do. Hopefully we can get them to trigger pretty quickly here. All right, so we can't do that one. We have to sleep at the inn, and I'll come back in a minute. But first, talk to this guy. Remember the toy we got at Donruss way early when? It was like a Klonoa statue. Yeah, this is a continuation of it. And we did a tiara. Yay. And now we have to go collect all of these statues from these capsule machines. And this one has 3 of them, so I'll be back after I collect all 3. Alright guys, we're back and I got all 3 statues. And fun fact, I literally got this statue and this statue back to back. The first 2 times I used it, I got the statue, which is pretty funny. But now we have to collect the rest of them, and they're at Namkabenda Isle, so let's go there. And in between, I'll cut in between, and in between my cuts, I'll sleep at the inns to get the scenes at Yumanju. But first, let's just do this real quick. Yeah, that Yumanju capsule takes 500 gold. These ones take chips. So hopefully we have enough chips left over to do this. If not, oh well.
What sort of technology is this? can't understand how it takes the image of Baul from our heads and turns it into a game.
Well, well. So there are things not even our genius mage understands.
You know, this whole town is full of stuff we don't understand.
So what? If it's fun, it's fun.
Maybe that works for happy-go-lucky Raven, but I need to understand what's around me.
I think there's some truth in what Raven's saying. Even if you can't unravel certain mysteries, it doesn't change the fact that what's fun is fun.
You see? You see? Judith, darling, unlike someone here, you sure know what's important. You and me, we're on the same wavelength.
I wonder what would come up on the screen if it showed what the old man was thinking.
I think we already know.
I don't even want to imagine it. In fact, I'm sure we couldn't imagine it if we tried.
Ah, yeah, I think we know. Hey, see this big doll? This is Togenaga. This is a reference to Tales of the Abyss. I just noticed that. But anyways, we have these things. How many chips do I have? Do I have enough chips for this? 16,000? That should be good. But this 10-chip machine has one statue. Then on this side, this 51 has two. The 100 chip has two. And then lastly, the 500 chip has one. So I'm going to collect all these statues and I'll be back in a second. Alright guys, I got all the statues from the Namkabanda Isle capsules, and I decided to meet you back at Zophia's because for the last one we need to talk to Hank here, so there you go. And then I'll meet you back at Yumanju after this cutscene. Yeah, I'm going through the dialogue so quickly because it's not important. Like, they talk so long, but we got the last statue. Cool. So I'll meet you at Yumanju. I'm also going to sleep at the inn a few times to get the scenes at Yumanju, and I'll be right back, guys. All right, we're at Yumanju, and after you stay at the inn a few times and come here, you get a scene automatically. And Flynn left the party for some reason. Whatever. Let's go in here and talk to the receptionist, though. Hey, we all changed our costumes for whatever reason. Don't know what. Hey, Sodia and Witcher. Why are you guys here? They don't need to friggin' take it easy. I mean, it's nice of Flint to give them a break, but come on. They're stupid. And I guess Witcher's a boy, so he can't go in. Talk to Flynn over here, though, for a cutscene. I think Witcher's still like a little kid, so makes sense. All right, Flynn, where are you this time? I think he's out here. Flynn versus Schwan? That'd be a pretty dope fight to see. Hey, it's finally the man's turn. Good. Zodia really loves Flynn. A little too much. All we see is Witcher's little hair thing. That's funny. Well, you deserve it. And we did the spike armor attachment. That's literally all we did. All that talking for a stupid attachment for Flynn. Whatever. Yeah. Guys, are you done talking? Holy shit. Damn. Harold got beat up again. We love it. Alright, talk to this guy now that we collected all the statues. After this, I'm gonna go sleep at the inn and come right back. But Estelle really wants the statues. Mainly for Hank. Yeah, she's worried about Hank. Yuri, what are you doing? Hey, good job, friggin' Yuri. And Yuri got the Recollection Guardian title, but I'll meet you right here after sleeping at the inn. I'll be right back. Alright guys, we're back in Jumanji. We just have to talk to the receptionist to get another scene. And then after the scene, I'll sleep at the inn and come back for one last final scene here. I guess everyone loves seeing Judith, which is awesome. We love seeing her too. Oh, I like that costume she got going on. And Judith gets the Belle of the Ball title. Cool. But I'll meet you here in a second. Alright, we're back in Jumanji again after sleeping at the inn in order to finish one last scene here. I'm on. We're done. I'm going through the dialogue really quickly because I'm on a time crunch here. Oh, Jesus, Carol. What are those? He's working. You do the crappy jobs because you're the boss. That's kind of how it goes. Oh, Carol, you never learned your stupid lesson. But he gets the Black Tights title. Cool. Alright, guys. We have to go back to Namkabanda Isle. And believe it or not, we're doing our last side quest. After this, we can tackle Tarkaron, the final dungeon. But we have one last thing to do at Namkabanda Isle, but I don't think I can complete it right now, but I'll see. Talk to this guy. This guy, once you get open 86% of the treasure chest, once you do that, you talk to this guy, and you should get a cutscene here. I think it's after their favorite toys as well. Yep. So when you complete the favorite toys side quest and have 86% of treasure chests opened, talk to this guy and you get a little cutscene here. And if you follow along with me on my playthrough, you should have all the treasures opened anyway, so you should be good. And that's it, guys. I think. Maybe not. Maybe I don't think we got the reward we're supposed to, but whatever. Alright, so guys, that's it. Next time we'll tackle Tarkaron and the final dungeon and have a lot of fun in it. It's gonna take a long time, it's a long dungeon, but yeah. We're finally ready for the final dungeon and final bosses of this game. I want to thank you all for watching. If you liked the video, hit the like button, subscribe for more Tales of Vesperia. Why not check out some of my other LPs? But until next time, stay wicked.